But we are continuing our Factorio playthrough, so let's jump right in and see what we got here. We started advanced oil processing, but we need blue research packs, and that might actually be the first thing we do today. Let's take a look at our map. We have a very red polluted map going on here. Just woke up, talk about perfect timing. Nice, Nietzsche. Maybe this virus is just to point out the fools of the human race over the actual competent lot. Well, I think I have heard people talk about, like, COVID being like, what's the word? The next thing for survival of the fittest or something? I don't know. You know, like another way for, whatever, another evolution thing, I don't know. The world is slowly turning even more mad than usual. That's right, that's right. Okay, so what do we got here? We do have we have a little bit of bugs over here. I wonder if I want to go start off by killing a couple bugs. How many rounds of ammo do I have currently? E. I have no extra rounds, so let me go pick up some rounds here. I don't want the walls, I just want that. I want the ammo here. Pick up some ammo. We should have some more, a little bit more ammo over here. We just set this up at the end of the day yesterday, so how many rounds do we get? Alright. Let's go start off by killing a couple bugs. We have a car to get around now. Let's use our car. That's what we're going to start with. Then I think the first thing we're going to do today is work on blue science packs. Because I believe that's the next thing we need to really make some progress in our tech tree. Alright. Okay. Yeah, natural selection, that was what I was trying to think of. The word I was trying to think of earlier. Oh, just run over some stuff there. Do I have any? I have 5 turrets. Okay, cool. Alright, so these guys are down this way. This music is cool. I like this music. Reminds me of something. I think there's like a FTL track that sounds fairly similar to this or something. Alright, there we go. Wow, that's a larger nest than I thought it was. Enter. This. Alright, let's see here. I think we got some spitters around here. There. There. I want to put this on this bar, so we go 1, shift, control right click, there we go. Alright, let's clear out some bugs, man. Whew. Alright, those piercing rounds are doing work, man. Piercing rounds are doing work. Alright, we do have the worms. We need to kill worms first. Gotcha. Ooh, get blasted, worms. Oh man, these piercing rounds are so strong, man. I love it. Killing stuff way faster. Oh. This to control. There we go. Oh, that was a large worm, I think, wasn't it? That worm took a lot longer to die. I think their large worms are starting to spawn. That's a little scary. Hey, Factorio stream, what am I planning to do today? Well, after I clear out some bugs, I think I'm going to start working on blue science packs and, do I have any fish? I do. And, I want to get working on batteries and solar power. So it's, more oil stuff, I think, is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to clear out these 3 nests too, or as many as I can with the ammo I have. Because my pollution is definitely going to spread out here, that's for sure. Blue Science, have fun putting sulfur on the bus. I don't remember... Did I put sulfur on the bus last time? I don't remember putting sulfur on the bus. I feel like maybe I put batteries on the bus. I think I'm probably going to put whatever liquid sulfur is... What was it? Lubricant and something else I put on the bus last time. There were 2 liquids. Doesn't the car have bonus range and damage? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it does. But it also can be a pain to not ram into things, so... you don't really understand the bus thing. On your bus, there are only basic materials. Man, you should try using grenades. You can have them in your hand and shoot simultaneously. Yeah, but they don't do that much damage. They are AoE. I probably should use them more. Alright, let's try using the car a bit here. Oh, that's just worms. Yeah, the problem is the range, I think. And these guys are hiding in the trees, so... I do have grenades, so I could probably do that. Okay, 1 down. Okay. That's a small worm. I thought I saw a large. Yeah, it's a medium worm, yeah, okay. Oh god, the lights went out. Okay, that one's dead. Kill these guys one at a time here. Okay. Oh, almost got that guy. Get him. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, worms. It's crazy that the worm spit slows you down too. God, they've got a good range. Okay, eat a fish. Have a cookie, it'll make you feel better. Okay. Bob and weave. Ow! Ow, that hurts. Ow! Oh god, the medium worm's damage is much higher. Okay. Help. God, and they got better range too. Okay, alright, that guy's dead. Alright, only 3 more. Gonna need shield soon, yeah. That's another thing we need batteries for. Modular armor, I can build a bunch of stuff, but I can't actually power them until I get batteries, because I need like solar power or some way to power a lot of the modular armor stuff that we have. Sulfur is methane and water. Okay. Grenades are good deforestation tool. A flamethrower is fine too to kill trees. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff we can get. We just need we need some stuff we don't have yet. There's more oil stuff I need to get. Like the fuel for the flamethrower takes oil and stuff. Oh god, oh god. Alright, he's dead. Alright, one more. One more worm. Got it. Oh boy, okay. I think we're near the water. Let's go grab some fish. We need some way to heal up here. I'll grab some fish from the water real quick. Alright, was it you click or is it right click? I think it's right click. Yeah, okay, 5 raw fish. Give me some fish. Close, I wonder how... Yeah, okay. Surely there's a maximum distance you can get these fish. My friend Tim that I was playing offline with on his own little server the other day was like, so when do you get boats so you can... you know, explore across the water and all this stuff. It's like, I don't think boats are in this game. Maybe they'll have an add-on at some point where you have boats, but definitely don't have that yet. This looks like a really big nest here. Okay, it's a pretty big nest. Yeah, you just have to fill in the land, I guess, if you want to do that. Okay, let's see here. What do we got here? That is a medium worm. Alright. Alright, we need to set up outside their range. Okay, they can't hit me there. Good. So we do this. This. Alright, let's get aggro. There we go. Yeah, look at the turrets. Tear them up. kill the worm. I need to move these turrets forward. Problem is that these medium worms have a better range than my dudes do. So I need to get like as close as I can without the worm hitting me. There we go. These guys will cover me as long as they got ammo. Nice, worm down. Whew. Alright. Alright, need to move them closer now that we cleared out the worm. There we go, now they should cover me while I take out their spawns here. Do I have advanced oil refining? Yeah, you probably can't see my research. That's the next research I've started, but I don't have blue pack. I don't have blue science going yet, so no. Sadly, I don't. I don't have advanced oil refining yet. That is the next thing I'm gonna get, but I need to. Blue science packs are the first factory stuff I'm working on today. After we clear out some bugs. After we do some extermination. Extermination nation. I need to kill the big worm is what I need to do. He's got the range. Oh gosh, that's the problem right there. Damn it. There we go. Jesus, that's a lot of frickin' junk on the ground. Let's have a fish. God, there's so many of them. Oh man, I need better armor. They like won't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. All right, let's go from the bottom side where we're out of range of the medium worm. Jesus, man. For advanced oil, need a multiplication of 8 to have best results. At least that's what your calculations say. Okay. Well, since I'm not even started on that, I'm gonna go ahead and probably not remember that. Just letting you know. I don't even know what that even means. Maybe remind me that when I'm building whatever you're talking about, because right now I don't know quite what that means, honestly. All right, there we go. All right, we're thinning out the spawning, so that should help a lot. Ugh, God damn it! I wish this green junk on the ground didn't last so long. And it friggin' blends in with the grass too, so it's so hard to see where it is. All right, 151 rounds. Okay, you're dead. Gotcha, alright. Alright, only one more spawn point. Worm's dead. Oh, 2 more spawn points. Get this worm. You damn worm. Gotcha. There we go. Man, if we didn't have armor-piercing rounds, we would not be able to do this, that's for sure. Okay, do I have enough rounds to do one more base over here? Clear out one more base. I think I might just barely have enough. Whew. These bugs, man. These frickin' bugs. Where's my other turret? I have one. It's covered in friggin' bug guts. Alright, I need to take off some of these so I'll have more ammo for my turrets. And there's my car. You'll prepare calculations for me? Okay, you've got them somewhere. Good to know. If my calculations are correct for advanced oil processing, this is, I swear that Factorio and like Satisfactory are like the ultimate math nerd games, man. And I don't mean this in a derogatory term. I mean like people who are good at math are like can easily, you know, master this game and stuff really quickly. Like they can like easily figure out the, you know, optimal builds for things and all that kind of stuff. And math is not my strong suit, so control right click and control click. There we go. All right, we need to take out this big worm first if I can. All right, so back up here till you guys clear them out. Okay. Ugh, almost got him. Like one shot off. One off, lethal. Die. There it is. Okay, good. That should let us move a little bit closer. Ah, crap. Let's put any ammo in here since I'm no longer full of ammo. I am no longer full of it. $1.21 gigawatts. You've got almost perfect solar energy as blueprint if you want, but take 16 power plants. Oh, I have a blueprint for solar power already. So from my last game, I'm probably going to use that same build. I might look and see if I want to change it, but I think my solar power build from before is good. But if you want to later link it after I've given you permission to do a link in chat, I would be interested to see it though, for sure. See if it inspires me or makes me want to change my build or anything like that. Okay. Nice. See this red? I want to make sure it's not anything at my base. Yeah, it's just this stuff. Okay, good. Let's have a fish. Alright. Worms. Worms must die. Isn't that a game? No, that's Worms Armageddon. Orcs must die, Worms Armageddon. I'm getting those two games mixed up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Worms must Armageddon die. Let me just get those two games mixed up real quick. Oh gosh, where did these guys come from? Okay, let's see if I can get this spawn thing. Yeah, the way you dodge these guys, you go back and forth. There we go, nice. Almost there. Oh god, until they hit you and then you're slowed down. Ouch. Nice. Gotcha. GG! There we go, nice. Cleared out all three of those nests. That's looking good. That's looking good. Oh. Unless I'm standing in poison, that's not looking so good. Great game that got the Worms Complete Edition in Steam sale a while back for nostalgia. It's nice. I think Shogi or Firehawk at one point gifted me one of the Worms games that we played it for a little bit on stream. Those games are fun for a bit, but they're like play with your friends for an hour or two kind of game, not a I'm gonna spend 6 hours on stream playing this game, or at least not for me. Orcs Must Die, however, I loved that game. I think I played both the first and the second one. I don't think I streamed them, but man, I really enjoyed it. I love tower defense games, and I felt like those were some really, really good, fun tower defense games. The Orcs Must Die games. Oh, that's a wall. Alright, so we need to get blue science packs set up. Let's go take a look at our base and kind of figure out how we want to do that, because I'm pretty sure we need sulfur or something for that. I did get red science packs started at the end of the last stream, and I think those are needed for the blue science packs. So, if I'm lucky, I have all I need, but I'm pretty sure I might need, like, batteries or something for blue science packs. So, now that we've cleared out some bugs, let's get to work to get our next project online here. Let me check my mining, make sure I'm not like running out of any resources anywhere. How are we looking on iron and stuff here? Do we have any red lights? Ah! So red lights means that these have mined out these locations. Any red lights over here? Green. Okay, looks like no. So I should be good to just kind of replace these two. Where are my mines? Here they are. Here and here. Alright, that should be good. Nothing else is red. Let's go check our coal mines. It's the first time I've actually mined out anything there, I believe. Do I see any red lights over here? Sure, it's hard when I have this dark light here. Yes, I do. I have 3. Okay, so how do I add 3 more back into this little setup? I think what I want to do is actually put these back next to each other rather than spacing them out. So I'll have room for these other guys. So I took out 3 of these, I believe. 1, 2, 3. And this. Power line there. And then I think I took out 2 or 3 up here. So for these guys, I'm going to do what? I can probably place... I can't place 2 side by side. We'll have them go the other direction. Actually, if I go up here, I can do this. This one will mine out pretty quickly, but I can do like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that will work. Okay. Like this. Okay. Alright, there we go. So all of our mining's looking good. We got lots of resources going. My bus is looking full. Let's look at blue science packs. You can send me a blueprint code. I didn't know that existed. If you like Orcs Must Die, you might like the Sanctum games. They're a mix between co-op, FPS, and tower defense. I have played those, and those are pretty fun. I think I played one of them. I remember that being pretty fun. Okay, so it is sulfur. So it's engine units, the red circuits, which we got on the thing last time. Yeah, we got the red circuits. So it's sulfur. Engine units require steel and iron stuff. Okay, that won't be too hard to set up. It's the sulfur. Sulfur is water and petroleum gas. And the liquids that we wanted to put on our bus were lubricant and something else. What was the other liquid that we wanted? Sulfuric acid, right? I think it was actually sulfuric acid. Is that because batteries take sulfuric acid? Yeah, batteries take sulfuric acid. Huh. Do we want to just put sulfur on our main bus system? Water and petroleum gas. Explosives need sulfur. I feel like there's not... I mean, apart from the blue science packs... I feel like there's not a lot of stuff that takes just flat sulfur. If I'm not mistaken. I know we want sulfuric acid on our bus. You've played Sanctum, it's great. Can sulfur be made from anything other than just water, petroleum? Can you like can you turn sulfuric acid into sulfur? I don't think you can, right? Sulfuric acid is sulfur and water plus iron plates. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to get iron to some chemical plants to get the sulfuric acid. It's been a while since I've done this build. So do people usually put sulfur on their main bus system? I'm kind of wanting to look at the bus that I copied before, because I feel like I don't remember sulfur being on the main bus that I used as my kind of guide. It has to be a way to turn into that rotten egg smell, that's right. I'm trying to think what else I'm gonna want on my main bus, because I've already got almost 4 full stacks. I can put one more thing here, but I think that would probably be like the blue circuit. Well, I wonder if I need... Yeah, I probably am going to want to put the blue circuits on the main bus system as well. But do I want sulfur on this? Sulfur is used in explosives. It's used in the blue science packs. Sulfur is used in like 2 recipes in science packs. Are there later science packs that require sulfur as well? Can I look at that? Because after blue is yellow and purple and yellow, right? Can I see the recipe for this? I guess I can't see the recipe for this. It doesn't seem like sulfur's used for much besides these two things. So I kind of don't want to get sulfur on the main bus. The problem is, if I don't put it on the main bus, since I need it for blue science packs, which I plan on making over here, getting it over here is going to be kind of a pain if I'm not getting it over here for the blue science packs. I have water over here. All I need is some petroleum gas, and I can make like a small amount of sulfur down here, I think. So maybe what I need to do is just get a line of petroleum over here just for sulfur. That might be what I need to do. Every science pack has its theme. Yeah, the blue ones are the chemical ones. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a line of... is there oil over on this side? There's this oil over here. It might actually be easier to get a little bit of oil from here. Brought over here for this. Problem is, this is outside of my base, so that'll get attacked a lot. It's probably worth having a little bit of crude oil sent over to my base, right? Oh, it's actually petroleum gas. It's not crude oil. Okay, all right. We're gonna get one. This is gonna be a lot of pipes. I'm making. Did I automate some pipes last time? I did. There's gonna be a lot of pipes. I'm gonna need some underground pipes for this. Iron plates I need. Okay. Alright, give me all that iron. All of that iron. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get petroleum gas over here. It's gonna be a big long pipeline. I don't love the idea of having a big long pipeline that I have to squirrel around other places. What's up, Chris? How are you doing, my friend? I guess I can kind of place it. Even if I place it along the wall, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I don't plan on using, how's my power situation doing? It's pretty good. I want to change over to solar power today if I can. Or at least get get that started. I play Factorio as well? I do. It's been a while since I've played it, but I do occasionally play some Factorio. I've started a new playthrough. This is about the third playthrough I've done, I think. Alright. So we're just gonna get some basic petroleum gas piped over to my base. I'm gonna need pumps for this, aren't I? Where are pumps? Offshore pump? No, there is a pump somewhere. Where is it? Yes, this pump here. I don't know how often I need to use pumps. I guess maybe I'll be able to see in pipes how far away or when the pipes start running out or something. Don't get you started on how many hours you have in saves. Don't get me started. Alright, I won't get you started. Let's see, so all these pipes are connected. So if I just grab off of one of these pipes, if I'm going to expand this, I think it's going to be up. So I think I'm safe to take, like, this pipe off and head across with this pipe. So this is what we're going to do. How far can this go? Oops. Yes. Nope. Wait, is this right? No, this is not right. That's right. I can't do like power lines where I hold down the button, I don't think, to get its max distance or whatever. Well, with all your experience, Chris R, can you tell me how often you need to put pumps on like an oil line that's going to be really long, or in this case a petroleum line? I'm curious. 100 of 100. I guess maybe, will I notice, will it say not 100 of 100 here on the right side when I need to do more? I wonder. It should, yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'll just keep an eye out for that. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple of these pipes here to get this so I can go across here. That should work. Let's see. Still 100 of 100 there. I'm wondering if the pipe to ground, like, cheeses that a bit. If those can give you a little extra. Ooh, just barely. Nice. Like, the pipe to ground have their own built-in pump or something? I don't know. It's probably not the case, but... Okay. Now we're going through a forest. Oil through a forest, or petroleum through a forest. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that was because it was needing to fill up, or if I'm actually getting towards the end of this, 99.3. I might need to put in a pump here soon. Which I'm guessing I need to power. When did I start playing Factorio? Oh, I don't remember. I played it in early access a couple times. I played... Gosh, Factorio's been around so long. The first time I saw Factorio or watched somebody play a lot was way back when Sevidus, if anybody knows that streamer. He's like a Minecraft streamer. Started a Factorio playthrough many years ago, back when, you know, Twitch was still kind of new. I feel like it was only recently, you know, changed from over Justin TV or whatever originally was. I think I'm gonna go inside my wall here. I'm hoping we're inside this wall, so actually we're pretty safe. I actually don't need these turrets. I can get rid of this whole wall because we have this outer wall now. Okay, so this is good. I can just keep going over here. So, but I first did a playthrough of this a while back and launched my first rocket on stream, and then I took a break from it, and then I played a little bit of modded Factorio, but the modded got a little crazy for me, so this is my third streamed playthrough of the game, I believe. My second vanilla playthrough of it. You do need power for a pump. Okay, we'll come back and put pumps after we get this piping all laid out. Alright, I want to get to about... do I want to turn here? I could probably run it through here. That might be the best way. If I end up doing more coal power. Let me actually get rid of these walls, since again I don't need this. You can hold left and pipes will be put automatically. Yes, but I don't think you can do that with underground pipes, Cerbernoid. If you're saying left click, I think it just keeps placing them. Well, let me try it. Like, if I go like this... Oh, it does do it. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it didn't do that. So that's my bad. Good call. Good call. I thought it didn't work that way. That's my bad. Okay. Alright, where do we go through here? Right here. Okay. Okay. All right, we're bringing this over and around here. So I need more of these guys. Shift click on those. Okay, we almost have enough. And I'm going to bring this over to where I'm going to do sulfur production over here. So I can do blue science packs. Yeah, that's my bad, Cerbernoid. For some reason, I thought I tried that earlier and it didn't work, but I didn't try it correctly. All right, so what do we got here? Well, this says 100 of 100. Why did I... Now this is seeming like I don't need a pump. Well, I'm waiting for these things to build. Gives you temperature of the gas too, that's pretty crazy. Oh my gosh. Chris just get to the Cerbernoid. Thank you so much, Chris, and welcome to the randoms, Cerbernoid. Appreciate that, Chris. Okay. Huh. Well, maybe once I start using the petroleum gas, I'll be able to tell. Because it's looking like there's plenty in there, in the pipe. Plenty of gas in the pipe. Alrighty, so where are we gonna do this? We're gonna do this right around here. So let's see if this will fit across here. Yep, that works. Alright, somewhere right over here we're gonna do this. You got an emote? Don't like these ones, not gonna lie. Okay, the free, well, they're free emotes, so. You don't have a need for money, you got all you need. Well, that is very generous of you to give some of your unneeded money to me, because I certainly need it. But I really appreciate that. Super generous of you, my friend. Okay, so let's, alright, so this is going to be to make sulfur to make blue science packs. So let's get our blue science pack construction laid out here. And first thing I'm going to do is get my, bus system extended out here. I always like to do this before I do new construction since we got to build around it anyway, so I want to have it in place so we know what we're building around. We need some more belts. I'm going to need some more underground belts here because we're going to be pulling off iron for this. Possibly red science packs. I don't know. We're going to be pulling off a number of things for this. Okay, let's go get some more belts. Grab those guys, and then I have more belts over here. We can get rid of that motor construction because we're about to automate that. Where do I have the belts going? I had another place for belts right over here. There we go. And let's make some more underground belts, which we need iron plates for. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. Alrighty, there we go. So there's our main bus system expanded down. So we are looking to do blue science packs, which I'm going to do right along this line, and they're going to have an output that goes out here and plugs in over here. So let's get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to have the same number of assembly machines for each one. Although I could probably convert to the blue, so I'm not using so many of these things. How do the speed of these things compare? The blue to the... let's see. Crafting speed 0.75, 0.5. So they're, what is that? 50% faster or something, so I can use 50% less, is that right? So maybe if I did like 6 of these instead of the 11 of the other one, 5, 6, something like that might be right. Yeah. I had the greens on me, that would have been a lot faster. What privileges does subscriber have? You get emotes, you can post links without getting permitted, and the privilege of supporting the stream. That's mainly those things. What's up, unusual name tag? But yeah, you can post links, although don't abuse it or I will, you know. It's basically, it's useful for people who like if you wanted to show me a build you're doing, you don't have to get permission, you can just post the link. All right, so I want this to be right here. Okay, something like that. These are gonna make the blue science packs. One more here. Shift right, shift left. Okay, so those are blue. Those are blue. Those are blue. That'll be blue science packs, which will have an output that will go down into there somewhere once we get this going. Okay, and these need sulfur engines and advanced circuits. So the advanced circuits will be the easy part because I have those up here. So we're gonna need to split those off, which will be there. Actually, I probably want this to be over one space, actually. So we'll use the long-handed inserters for these. Okay, and so this is going to allow us to do a splitter. Offer the reds, and I'll just let these be on... Yeah, we'll just have these be on both sides, it's fine. Let's be nice and simple. Okay, so that will be the reds for this. We'll need long-handed inserters for these. This, okay. This is your power plant. Nice! Already using your privileges. Whoa! That is a... Okay, that looks similar... Wow, that is a big old solar power plant. That looks a little similar to... Here's kind of... This is like... Kind of looks like a piece of yours. Kind of similar. Wow, that is an interesting design you got going there. Looks cool. That is a lot of... That's a lot of solar panels, for sure, though. But yeah, nice. I like it. I definitely like it. We'll even get the output set up here. Okay, so motors and sulfur. Engine units, I should say. So engine units take what? I need to make more of these assembly machines. Let's make like 5 more. Think you'll start playing Factorio? Seems really interesting. Oh, it's a great game. Unusual name tag. This is a... Just be careful. It's an addictive game. It's a good game, but it can be addictive. But I highly recommend. Super fun game. Actually, this is just a good thing to just pull off of greens and... Green things and those things. Okay. Alrighty, so... We want to get... motors. What do motors require? Engines, I keep saying motors. Steel, iron gear wheels, and pipes. Okay. So steel and iron is what we need, and I'm gonna need iron for the sulfur as well. Petroleum gas. No, it's sulfuric acid that I need iron for, so that's gonna be interesting, but I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Sulfur and iron plates for sulfuric acid. That's an interesting recipe. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a nice chill game, that's for sure. Alright, so steel plates, iron gear wheels, and pipes. So... And these take 10 seconds to craft. 10 seconds to craft these. 0.5 seconds on those. And the pipes. Take 0.5 seconds. 10 seconds to craft, and it takes 2 pipes. Okay, so I think I can use normal assembly machines for the smaller stuff and then use the assembly machine 2s for the actual engines. I'm curious how many... So it's 10 seconds to craft 1. 1 engine unit per. And how much time did these take? 24 seconds. So it looks like 1 engine unit producer can supply... Oh wait, no. One will supply 1. It's a 1-to-1 because you need 2 engine units. Okay, gosh. So if I want to do 11 of... well, if I want to do 6 of these, I need 6 engine producers, I believe. If I'm understanding timings here. Is that right? I think that might be right. This kind of a 1-to-1 ratio. I guess I could have it feed directly into each one then if I wanted to do that. Will that be easier? I feel it won't be easier because of this whole assembly line thing. Okay. And I'm gonna need 2 input things on this side. Actually, I can do 2 inputs. If I move over 1 space, I can do the 2 inputs on this side, have the output be here, and then I can output the engines and sulfur on this side and have those both on the same thing. All right, so let's move these over 1 space here. All right. All right, this is a build as we go kind of a thing here, so I'm not using, you know, copying builds or anything, so a little slow going as we put this together. So steel and the pipes and the iron gear wheels, that's the thing. How many of those do I need? The question is, how many motor producers can one iron producing, like, pipe and gear wheel thing supply, I guess is the question. What's up, FP Kevy? Man, I meant to download that mod. That's the in-game calculator mod. I meant to do that. A minor satisfactory update is due out in 15 minutes. Nice. All right, if I do 1 advanced assembly machine or assembly machine 2 of each of those things, maybe we can do this. So if I had 1 of these doing pipes, 1 doing gear wheels, 1 doing pipes. Those both just need iron plates, right? Yeah, iron plates and iron plates. So we supply iron plates to this, and then this needs those 2 things plus steel. So we would do iron input on this side, steel on one side. I could put these on the same line here and then feed it down here. Okay, so I want steel to be... I'm gonna want steel to be like this. This is going to be the steel feeding in here. From there. So this is going to be the steel. Download now, it's a rate calculator. It's a rate calculator. Okay, maybe I'll do that after this. After I get this set up, maybe I'll do that. Can you do that in game? Are the oh wait, I have gear wheels. What am I talking about? I keep forgetting that gear wheels are on the damn thing. Okay, so I can actually do I only need the pipes. Okay. I want to do this since it's I want to do this 1 space over. I can leave this belt in place here, but this is not the one I want to pull here. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that gear wheels are just on the whatchamacallit. On the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. This is going to be steel and... So I'm going to move this out of the way here. So this is going to be steel and gear wheels. This is going to be the pipes that we're going to make. There. So this is going to be steel and gear wheels. So... yeah, we can make this work pretty nicely. I believe. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. There. Okay, and then we go like this. There. We do this. I don't want to do this. I want to feed this into one side. How do I feed this into two sides here? If I put that on the left side, I need this to be on the other side. This is going to be a little funky. Oh my gosh, all the highs. What's up, Battlecore? I want this to be on the right side. Oh gosh, how do I... there's probably a better way to do this. I want these to be on the same thing. If I do a splitter on them, no, that won't do it. Ugh, there's almost enough space to make this work here. How do I get two full belts right next to each other to collapse together? I don't think this will work. That just, yeah, that won't do it. Didn't Satisfactory run after the save corruption? Yes, mine did anyway. Mine ended. I could do that, and I can get these on the right side, but how then would I get these on here? I feel like I need to change out the splitters here to make this work. If I had these guys split off earlier... I know there's like good formulas for these. I can never remember them. I can never remember them. If I had these ones go on the... they'll put on the left side. Everything wants to go on the left side. That's the problem. How do I get something on the right side? How do I get something on the right side? Okay, let me redo this here. This is the blueprint for your solar power plant. Use it however you want it. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. Do I need a full belt of gear and steel? I just need a belt that's got gear and steel on both sides, yes. One gear on one side, one steel on the other side. That's what I'm trying to figure out with this right here. I think what I might need to do is this and then... okay, this might work. This might look a little funky, but I think this will do what I want it to do. So that's on the right side. And that's on the left side. So can I get these two belts together is the question. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Man, they both want to be on the same side. Okay. This will be even funkier. But I think this will do what I want it to do. There we go. Okay. I know there's got to be a better way of doing that. And actually that will work too. But there we go. That's not the prettiest, but I'm gonna take that. Hopefully that won't mess up anything else later by having that big space there. I probably even did something similar to this earlier on the belt. Like this one looks super clean. But I had to do this. It's because these reds are kind of right in the way. I needed to do this in a slightly different place probably, but for now we're just gonna leave that there. That's fine, that'll do what we want it to do. All right, so then we just need to add steel to this mix. So steel needs to go on this line and have this go here. There, so if I get steel on this, we will have our motors set up. And steel, oh wow, wait, no, I don't need steel. What do I need? I need the pipes. So I need to make my pipes and have them go over to here. So I'm just gonna have like, so I need iron coming into this one. So I can actually have iron come off the other side here. So go like this. So 1, 2, 3. Now what am I doing? There, go like this. Okay, and this will be pipes. And actually I might need a fast inserter to go in and out of this guy. And this is just a quick and dirty pull this off of here. Where's the splitters? Right there. Gosh darn, just made a pick for the solution for you. Hashtag sad. Well, give me the pick. And if it's better and I can change it, I'll probably do it because I don't like that very much. It's not very pretty. All right, so that's pipes. Will that be enough pipes to supply this? This will make 2 pipes a second. Is that right? Should be 2 pipes a second, and each one of these needs 10 seconds. 2 pipes every... so a pipe every 5 seconds. I think I might need 1 more of these guys to supply all this. I guess I'll look, and I might need a second one. I think I might need a second one, but I'm not 100% sure. Again, the math on this game is a little harder for me to figure out. Oops. Which is why I need to get that mod you were just talking about. All right, let's see this picture. Okay, yes, that looks way better than my crap I have here. So let's do that. Let's do your solution. That's much prettier. Thank you, Moodenhill. So it would be... I actually had kind of almost had part of it. Kind of almost had part of it. Let me see here. So it's a splitter here. So this... okay. Well, the only problem with that solution... Okay, yeah, no, that's right. Yes, this should work. Because then I can go like this. And... this. There we go. And then I just have to do 1 extra curl. But there we go. Okay, cool. That's a little better and more compact, I think. That's definitely better than what I had. 2 pipes a second will feed 2 machines, needing 2 per 10 seconds. You only have 6 machines being fed at the moment, so I think I'm fine. We'll feed 10 machines, needing 2 per... Okay, so you think I actually do have enough Well, I have the space for it if I need to do it. Well, we'll find out once we turn this on. So this should be good to go once I turn this stuff on, though. So let's get... I want a bunch more of these medium electric poles. Can I make a crap ton of those? Yes, I can. Some of those. So I stopped triggering... Who was it? Was it Moodenho who was triggered by the fact that I was using those other poles all the time? Yeah. Alright, so that's those. Those. There. And then I just need to plug all this in. Okay, so that should get these guys going. I don't have an output for the motors yet, but I just want to see if it's looking like we'll get enough pipes. Gonna take it a bit to spin up, but it looks like it might be enough. Right, and these motors are going directly into here, is this right? Motors are needed for the blues, is that right? Yes, but we're gonna do motors and sulfur. So those I think will come from below. Like this. It'll be like this, and those will have 2 items on it, so we'll put the fast insert. We don't need fast inserters. These research things are so slow. We can do regular inserters. Okay. And so that means the output. Will we ever want to expand this? I'm not gonna plan on well, I better leave space for expansion. I'll leave space for a couple of expansions here, I guess. And like that. Okay, so this will be the motor output. There. Actually didn't shift click all those guys. Okay. So there's motors. Power lines. There, okay, so that gets our motors going, and then the other thing I need is sulfur. So I want sulfur to go right on the other side of this. Sulfur is from chemical plants, is that right? Yeah. And so I would do something like this. Yeah, I think that's right. How much sulfur do we make a minute? 1 a second. I probably can supply this with 1 chemical plant, I'm thinking. I think it's way faster than these other things. If I just do this, 1 a second. I think this might be enough. Hey, what's up, Extra Raven? How you doing, my friend? All right, so I just need water and the petroleum that we brought over here. So I need to get a pump for the water. Let's get the petroleum set up first. We'll do this here. Here. And here. To there. Okay. How goes the automation? It's going great. Not the cleanest build I've ever done, but it's not too bad. It's coming together. We're getting blue research packs, blue science packs, I guess they're called, set up here. We need an offshore pump. I think that's what it's called. Where is that guy? This guy, offshore pump. Need 1 of you. I don't have you on my bar, do I? There you are. Okay, and we're just gonna put this right here to go up, across, and over here. That'll be fine. Okay. Strange to me that offshore pumps don't need power. I would feel like it would make sense for them to need power, but I don't want to be that guy who's like, teacher, you didn't give us our assignment. Teacher, we're supposed to have power for this. God, why are you such a teacher's pet? All right, so we go like that. And there we go. That should be everything we need. Oh, it's doing 2. Guess maybe we have a stack upgrade. Okay, I think this might be everything we need. Is this right? Do I have defense yet? Absolutely. We got nice wall set up. We actually started out the day by going and clearing out some extra, some other alien stuff. But yeah, we got some decent wall and turret stuff going on. All right, so this should be blue science packs I should start seeing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Rand, you know you don't need to put everything in hotbar. I guess I don't have to, yeah. You'll be lurking, or I enjoy your lurking. Oh, that guy. You know that guy? You know the guy I'm talking about? You don't want to be that guy. Don't be that guy. All right. All right, so that's blue science packs, and we just need to put them onto this. Put them onto this belt here. And hopefully 6 of these guys might not actually be enough to equal the 11 of these. Probably need more like 7 or 8 of these things. Let me, don't know that we'll have enough. Well, it looks like we're doing plenty of motors, actually. But they may have... You know what, let me do 2 more of these. I really do need that calculator shift right, left. This and this. This. Okay, and this is gonna go across here. Oh, no! What you do? Don't do that. Get those off of there. Okay. Can I go like this? Nah, that's not the way. It's this. It'd be a little funky, but this will do what I want it to do. Yeah. All right. So that gets the blue science packs there. We go throw the extra science packs I have into these guys here. So this, and this. Okay. Check how much they make per second. Oh, I did that. It's a lot more complicated. It's maybe you can help me figure out the math. So blue science packs are made. Oh, I need to. Blue science packs are 24-second crafting time, and it takes 2 engine units, 3 advanced circuits, and 1 sulfur per. It's so complicated. Just say, how many do they make a second? Motors, we make these. 1 motor every 10 seconds. It's way more complicated than that. If you can figure out the math, let me know. But I think I have enough for all these to be running here. We'll find out if this bar ever empties out, I guess. But we have advanced oil processing started. Proper spaghetti? I don't think this is too spaghetti. It's not the worst spaghetti I've ever had. That sounds like I'm talking about dinner tonight or something, but... Okay, let's grab some of this stuff. Okay. Alright, so that is, Oh, I have a solar panel that I haven't put on my modular armor. I should really put that in there. What is it, right click? There we go. Okay. I think the next thing I want to do, now that we have this, is I want to get batteries automated. So the next thing is we actually need to get sulfuric acid onto our main bus. And that is going to be interesting because it takes iron plates and sulfur. Which, well, you know what? I kind of already set up something like that here. I'm pretty sure sulfuric acid is something that you're going to need to adjust and add more to as you go later in the game. So I kind of want to do this back at my oil processing area. Usually do is make as many machines as seconds it takes to craft, so the items required are items a second. Okay. Spaghetti is a critical part of Factorio. How you manage it is the difference between success and ending up in an OCD mental asylum. Yeah, that's a good idea, Raven. I didn't plan it out that way from the beginning to put as many machines as seconds it takes to craft. So I guess you're saying motors take 10 seconds to craft, so you create 10 of them, so you get 1 a second. These things take 24, so you make 24 of them. That's so many machines, though. I don't know if I want to do that. Although I guess if you use the... But how do you take into account the crafting time? Because that's not going to be exact, because these things are at different crafting speeds, so you need to use the same assembling machines, I guess. Blue Science says produce 2 at a time. Okay. All right, heavy oil. We know we're going to need lubricant. Uranium processing, we don't need that yet. Low density structures, that's going to be for robot stuff. Inserter capacity. I think we just need to go lubricant next. But all the same, it wouldn't matter. Okay. Okay. Right, so this all looks good. Nothing's backed up here. The blue science packs are all going. My main worry is we don't have enough motors. Currently the motors are making their way up here. So it looks like ratio of motors to science packs is looking pretty even right now, honestly. So I'm going to let that run. I want to get sulfuric acid up here on our bus. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to want 2 liquids up on the bus. Lubricant, which we're working on, and sulfuric acid. Once I get sulfuric acid, I can make batteries. So if I want to do sulfuric acid, iron plate, sulfur, and water. And sulfur takes water and petroleum gas. So basically, I have some iron. Actually, I have iron right here. So I could pull iron off of here and the other stuff down here and have like a sulfuric acid producing plant here and push that all over there. I think I kind of want to do that just because I want to keep my oil processing all in a similar place. And sulfuric acid, we've got some iron ore there that we can make work. So let's do that. Let's set it up over there. I'm not losing anything by having slow science other than time. Well, I don't think it's slow. I think it's even. Like I have 11 of these. I guess the thing that's confusing to me is I have the reds all in the blue, in the assembly machine 1s, and then I just did blues for the assembly machine blues. Blue science packs and blue assembly machines. So it's not exactly the same now. I would need to convert some stuff over. I just don't want to do that yet. So, electric engines. We're going to let it go. It's looking like as quick as our research speed is, we have more blues than we're using, so it looks like we're okay for right now. I'm going to need some more chemical plants for sure. Let's see. How many belts do I have? Let's grab belts while we're over here. Grab some more circuits. And iron and stuff. Probably gonna need more piping. Okay. I'm gonna grab those guys. Science packs are stocking at the end of the belt, and it's okay, yeah. You would have to start at the output, though, decide the output you want, then go down the line of requirements, multiplying it up. You would imagine you might end up with a lot of machines at the last component level, something, though, doing it that way. If you have 11 red science assemblers, that is just over 2 per second production speed. Okay. Well, I don't have... Yeah, I could do more laboratories, but my where they're placed is not... does not allow for easy expansion currently. I would have to redo research stuff, which I might do eventually, but I don't think I'm to that point yet. Once I get to the next science packs, I might be at the point where I need to do that, but I'm not going to do that yet, because I want to get... There's other stuff I want to get going today. The main thing I'd like to actually start is getting solar power started. So batteries is a major component of that because batteries are needed for accumulators and a bunch of other stuff. So we can use this iron plus petroleum from down here. Water and petroleum to get the sulfur. Sulfur plus the iron plates and water to get the sulfuric acid. So that's what we're working on next here. But we do have research going again, which is great. Robotics, yes! Robots are the other thing I want to get going, so which I believe they require batteries too, or maybe electric motors or something. So I guess the question is, are we having any problems with running out of having enough petroleum gas? I feel like if I pull from this petroleum gas for the next thing, it might slow down my plastic at some point. So I think I want to do a separate oil refining for petroleum gas to sulfuric acid. Is that what I want to do? I feel like I should keep those separate. If I'm going to do that, how much am I going to do? Let's change this wall setup here because we're going to definitely expand this upwards. Okay, so move this here. Oop. Oops. We'll probably put like some gates here and then walls. Naturally, Rand wants to replace the human with an NG all the time. For now, we'll do this because we're gonna put some miners here. Put a couple turrets along this edge here, just in case. Okay. Glad I grabbed all those bullets. Right click, right click, right click, 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 and right click. There we go. Okay. All right. So the first stage in this process is refining some petroleum, and the petroleum's going to go into chemical plants to make the sulfur. The sulfur's then going to another chemical plant that's going to be sulfuric acid. So again, I want to kind of have a separate line so that if I ever expand this, won't be in the way. So maybe I do this kind of behind it, which means these things I just placed probably don't have enough room. Let me see here. Oil refinery. If I do that like here, and then the chemical plants there. Let's just do this up some space. We'll have room for expansion here if I just do this further up here. Okay, let's do this maybe somewhere along, like, let me see what line I had this on and I can kind of match it. So kind of up along here somewhere. All right, let's see if we can figure out the numbers on this. So we want to do, oh, I have advanced oil processing now, which gives me, oh, okay. Advanced oil processing, yeah. So this we could use for lubricant as well. Water, crude oil. Do we choose which one it is, or does it give us all three? Because we just get petroleum. We get 45 petroleum from 100 crude oil with this. With this from 100 crude oil, 50 water, we get 55 petroleum oil, but then we're dealing with heavy oil and light oil. But we want that stuff because that's going to be needed for lubricant as well. Yeah, this is where oil processing gets super complicated, because you're dealing with multiple different things here. So I guess the question then also would become, do I want to convert this stuff down here to advanced oil processing, or do I want to leave this alone? Advanced oil processing, I think, is always better because it's more efficient use of resources. You know what? Maybe I start an advanced oil processing thing down here with the water, and then we have our light oil, heavy oil, and then we can use that that petroleum for the sulfuric acid we're about to make. So let's not convert over the other stuff we've already done. Let's just start a new thing down here. So it's going to need crude oil and water for the advanced oil processing. This is where this game gets complicated. What are you talking about? It's been complicated the whole time. Oh, that's true. It has been complicated the whole time. I should have grabbed grenades so I could clear out all these woods. But I can maybe start this right here. We got water and we have petroleum from the side. So I'll start clearing out some trees here. Besides, I hate to just blow up trees. It feels such like a waste of resources. Like, I basically only use wood for the crappy poles, but it still feels wasteful. Games like Minecraft, where you can always use wood, it's like, I don't want to just destroy wood. Such a waste, it feels like. Okay, so we'll just clear out this bottom part to start. I remember this is the point where in my last game, like dealing with the different fluids, like the different oils and stuff, is where my brain started exploding even more than usual. I think somebody said for advanced oil processing, I'm gonna need a space in between, so let's put a space. If we like started with 4 of these guys. So we got water and crude oil coming in. We got petroleum, light oil, and heavy oil coming out. Here, trees are your enemy. When you have 100,000 wood sitting in boxes, you just want it gone. I guess that's true. At least wood is renewable. Is it? Is wood renewable in the base game? I don't... I thought that's one reason I actually played a mod at one point. That to get renewable wood, but maybe they've changed that since I played that mod. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Inferior Rook is right that trees don't grow back without a mod. Okay. So let's figure out our piping before we go too crazy here. So we're basically gonna want a tank for petroleum, a tank for light oil, and a tank for heavy oil. So let's go in order that they are on the machines. That's probably gonna be the best way to do it. So if we do like heavy oil, and we can span that up. Light oil. Petroleum. Are those even in spaces? It's hard to tell. What was the button? It was a Control C to get this. Oops. 8 of those. Nine of those. So that's actually... I'm going to move this one space over. Which I had it lined up with the oil, so that should be there. So that should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Somehow that didn't end up right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's even. All right, it was right before. Okay. For some reason, I must have miscounted then. All right, and then we would need to figure out... It's always fun to figure out this stuff. Does this go right to there? It does. We're going to do this so that we can have a... Actually, no. I think the way we did this before... I need to remember how we did this before. Yes, I'm starting to remember things. So that would be the heavy oil that goes into there. And then light oil, I think we'd go out one space further to there. Like this, and then petroleum would be one space further out from there even. So, of course, now we need to do like... So we do it here. There to there. There to there. To there. If I wanted to perfectly line this up, I would do it slightly differently, but this should work, I think. Getting the oil now around is a tricky part of the game. Yeah, well, into the advanced oil processing, yes. Will this work? Oh, was this the one you were talking about? It's 8 refining. Okay, this is where you're talking about I should have 8, huh? All right. Let's do that then. I'm not loving how this is lining up anyway. So let me so 4 5 6 7 8. This is the one where you say it's good to do it in multiples of 8. Let's clear out stuff. Middle 2 don't output light now. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that up. Right click, left click there. Okay, get the stone out of the way. If you want the print of the oil bill, just tell you. No, I want to come up with my own for this. At least for now. Okay. You see now, see why ChemFlip is one of the must-have mods? Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna change this up a bit, because I want these to line up with certain things. So this is not gonna be perfectly lined up, but I want... So if I have petroleum lined up exactly with this petroleum output, which would be right here. That's lined up, and then kind of somewhere in the middle, like maybe this one. Go something like that. What's up, Arrow? Figuring stuff like this out is such a fun part of the game. Yeah, and I've done this before, and I don't want to copy someone's exact build or anything. So we'll come up with some build that's not optimal and have to work with it. I'm doing pretty well, Arrow. I'm doing pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lot of underground pipes for this, always. Alright, lots of underground pipes. Helps make this work better, though. So this will be like this. There we go. So that'll be all the heavy oil going across into there. This will be the light oil. Should be right there. Like this. Like that. So that will be all the light oil, all the light oil going to there. Okay, that should be right. And then the petroleum will go all into here. And let's see, let's figure out where this needs to go. So it needs to be there. Probably would be better to leave a space in between, but I think I can work with this. Like, famous last words, but I think we can make this work. It'd be there and there, there and there, 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 there and there. There and there. There, there, and there. Whoops. Okay, so that should be the 3 different outputs going to 3 different places, and I can extend all these upwards to expand storage and all that. It also makes some pumps to control where fluids go. Number of chemical plants with their products, 2 lubricants, 2 light to gas, 5 light to fuel. Okay. I'll try to remember that. Pumps to control where fluids go. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. Oh, that's not right, because I need to now get these guys going. So I need this to go there. Okay. That's the last thing. Oh, and I'm stuck. I don't think my squeak through mod was working right there. Okay, so there. 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 I didn't get that guy either. So light oil, light oil, light oil, light oil. Okay, look at that beautiful pattern. Isn't it lovely? Some people are probably going crazy. Oh, it's so ugly. Oh, well, all right. So there we go. So that will be creating the different oils. Let's put some power lines in here. No, that won't fit, sadly. Can I... Okay, that should work. That's the proper way of having refineries. I think they mean if you put a pump going into your tanks, it'll make sure there won't be any oils hanging around in the systems, unless the tanks are full. Fluid system is Factorios are funky. Fluid system is always trying equal amounts all around the system, so pumps limit where the fluids are allowed to flow. I'm probably gonna need a picture of something to understand what y'all are talking about. Because I don't know if I've done the fluids since the what you all are talking has been a thing. I'm not sure. Maybe I have, but I know it produces these in different amounts. Are you saying I should put pumps right here going into the tanks? Think pumps as a one-way valve. So are you saying if I put a pump... Not enough space on my bars. Do I have any pumps? Like if I were to move this one space up and put a pump in between, that would make sure it's... Or... You can set your plastic build to work if you have more than 1k gas, and the acid build to only work if you have 2k gas. Basically, if you want one section of pipes to empty towards somewhere else, then you need pumps. One set of pipes to empty towards somewhere else, then you need pumps. I'm gonna guess maybe it's something like this that you all are talking about. I'm not understanding. Sorry. I'm not quite understand what you're trying to tell me right now. I'll do that, and that would pump my heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum where I want it to go. But for now, I just don't exactly quite understand what you're trying to tell me. Okay, for now, let's see. I need to get water to these guys. How much water is it a second? It's 10 water a second times 8, so it's 80 water a second. Offshore pumps do way more than that, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm assuming I can supply all this with one thing of water. Where are you, offshore pump? Right here. 1200 water a second. Yeah, that's gonna be plenty. Alright, so I can have this go like right. Let's have it offset just a bit here. I need more pipes, and I am out of iron. Damn. How many of these do I have? This, and then that. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more pipes. Alright, let's go grab some pipes. We have a car over here, right? Yeah. Imagine two tanks in real life connected together and water is in them. The water spreads out evenly between them, yes? With a pump, all the water goes into one tank. With the refineries, the oils are going to be spread out through the pipes when you want them in the tank. So you'd use a pump into the tank to make all the oil go into them. Ah, okay. Okay, that's a good explanation, Extra Raven. Okay. So I do want a pump right before the tank to make sure that it's not sitting in the pipes that's pumping into the storage tank, is what you're saying. I think I understand. Okay, all right, good explanation. All right, I'm gonna go grab some extra iron and I need pipes. I need pipes galore, man. Pipes galore. Similar to that one girl who has a name similar in what is that? One of the James Bond movies that I don't want to say. Electric energy distribution. I'm gonna need that for my solar power build. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for pipes. Pipes are here. And I want to make... I need iron plates and probably gear wheels. No, I have some gear wheels, so it's just iron. Alright. Shift click. I'm going to need all of those, so I'm just going to shift click all of them. This is going to take a while. Okay. And make an extra like 100 of these. Okay. I have some junk I need to drop off while I'm over here. Let's see here. What can I get rid of? I have some random science packs on me. Hey, our blue science packs are backing up. That's a good sign. Probably that eventually won't happen if we get research speed up, but for now that's a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna throw these in here. These in there, because I don't want the crappier ones. Stone bricks. I can throw into some place that's using them, like this wall producer here. Okay. All right. I'm probably gonna want a place that makes the pipe to ground pipes at some point too, but for now we'll just let this kind of run. Hopefully there's nothing else I needed while I was over here. Pipes, belts. Do I have more iron? I have more iron. That's good. Okay. Yes, this advanced oil refining. Every time I get to it in Factorio, it's like, okay, time for brain to explode. Brain to explode time. Pipe to ground, brain to explode. Okay. So I guess the question next is going to be, how many pump jacks do I need to supply crude oil to this? Do you know, who was it that was telling me the numbers? Cerbinoid, since you're saying you want to do 8 of these, how many pump jacks? Or what? I guess I can figure out the numbers. You want all of them, okay. Welcome back, Squish Doodaloo. You can make solid fuel from light oil if there's more than 1k light, and then only crack light into petrol if you fill the light oil tank, okay. As many as you can, okay. Alright, well, I have... How many am I not pulling from here? I have 4 patches I'm currently not pumping from. Let me control click, shift click. There we go. So let's get all of those pumping. There we go. 1, 2. Percentages differ, so it's hard to calculate. Right. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm pumping way more than I need into what's here. So maybe what I'll do is even take a couple of these guys. I mean, I guess I could pool them all together. Is there anything wrong with pulling them all together? Or do I want to keep these lines separate? actually probably okay to pool them all together, right? I feel like that might be okay. You never bother with thinking how much crude oil you need, you just add more incoming oil trains. Okay. Well, I currently don't have any trains going, so... the old one will only waste crude oil if the new is set up. Okay. I might get rid of this or, like, convert it at some point. My main issue is that I don't want to... You can run out of petroleum, and having this separate from this one... When you get into, like, heavy oil, light oil, and crude oil, and petroleum, I've had issues in the past where if one of them backs up, it slows down the production of the other. So adding this setup into this setup is just going to even make it more complicated. So for now, I think I'm going to keep them separate because I think that's going to be the way to keep it simple for now. And maybe later I'll try to combine things. But for now, I'm going to leave them all to be separate. I think having the crude oil be all together is fine, but I don't want to have all those other gases all connected. This to there. Actually, I think it'll be best if I do it this way. Have it connected here. Okay, so that will connect all those. You can fix that with circuit and cracking. Okay, your proportions, the only thing that builds up is petroleum. Advanced oil lets you turn heavy into light and then light into petroleum. Using pumps lets control when that conversion happens so things don't back up. Yes! And all those things are super complicated. And I don't want to quite have to deal with all that yet. For now, what I'm going to do is just pull off of this crude oil and pump it over here. Get it over here where we want it to go. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This gets so super complicated. Okay, there we go. Smart oil is the answer. 3 tanks for petro, light and heavy, circuit wires through tanks and connected to pumps. If more heavy than light equals crack. Same for light and petroleum. That is something I'm gonna have to look at a guide for. Because as cool as that sounds, it also sounds super complex. So I'm gonna probably not get into that today. I'm gonna have to look at a build so I can understand it rather than... I mean, it's kind of making me think of some of the crazy complicated builds from Francis John from when we played Auction Not Included. And I need to watch a guide for that, not try to have somebody explain it to me in chat. Because that's a recipe for my brain exploding. Probably. Most likely that's a recipe for my brain exploding. Okay. All right. Braking force and stir capacity. What do I want to do here? Mining productivity is really good. You know what? Let's just get that going. Make storage tanks for each product. Attach pump to the tanks with green or red wire towards heavier light oil crackers. Pump can activate the storage tanks filled over 20K. It's not complicated. It's way harder to do the math and get the perfect ratio than to do the smart oil. Poor Rand brain, yes. Give me a sec to boot up Factorio. You'll send screenshots. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we just need the water input. Then we need the power. I need to make sure I have enough power for all this stuff. I'm going to go one space further on this one. This. That. And I think I do have all the technology for what you all are describing, because I'm pretty sure I have the smart wires. I haven't built any yet. Smart oil is pretty easy to do. Okay. I think my brain is starting to slowly understand what you're describing. But I probably will need to see some sort of build. There's a ratio for heavy light oil gas plants on the wiki. Okay. All right. Well, let me get the pump set up. So we have at least the first part, because I guess the pumps are going to be a part of having this smart oil that you all are describing going. So I want to pump there, there, and there, I believe. And this is to make sure that liquid's not staying in the pipe, it's actually going into storage like we want. There. And there. Alright, so that's the start of the smart oil, I believe. My other issue I need to make sure of is that my power over on this side can handle what we're doing to it. Currently, we're fine. The oil processing... I think I want to be careful here and just expand my power before I turn this on so I don't shut down anything while I'm doing this. So, let me actually expand my power to like... So like 4 more of these guys just to make sure. So, steam turbines. Let's see, where is it? Let's do 2 boilers and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those guys. Disconnect pump and storage tank to a same power pole with a circuit wire, then mess around a bit. Okay, alright. Try to understand the, how it works kind of thing. Did I take my boiler stuff off of here? It looks like I did. So where is this? Right there. Boiler right next to it. Okay. This. 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 Okay. This to this. This to this. And then the turbines will be here. Here. Here and here. And then we just need the boiler or burner inserters. And that. Alright, and we just increased our power. That should be plenty, hopefully, for advanced oil processing we're about to do. I don't have any of the big electric poles. Do I can make some of those? Yes. If you hit the number next to the row, you can pick from 1 of 10 for that row. You can make one specifically for power and select it when you need it. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. Again, good suggestion. Maybe I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. You can definitely tell I was a procrastinator when it came to school. I was definitely a procrastinator. Okay, so let's do this. That's not the one. This one. Okay. Let's have these in the same places, maybe like this. Way easier to look at the interface and mess around. Basic logic works. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna just get these going here. If I do like this. Okay. So our oil refining is going. All right. So we have 3 different. I'm not seeing heavy oil. Did I mess up? This might have been what somebody said. I got rid of that. There we go. Okay. So I need some logic things. Some power pole with a circuit wire. A circuit wire. That's the red and green wires? Is that what it is? 5 of each of those, maybe? put some of these on here. Okay, so let's look at it. I don't want to do it to petroleum. I want it's these other ones. So so the pump. So if I did something like that, how do I look at these wires? Circuit connection. Enable, disable, enable condition. Connect the tank as well? Okay. Is it all to the power line? So is that all one circuit? The tank, the pump, the power line? Pump, storage tank, read contents, hover on the power pole. Signals, 4.2K. So the signal that this circuit is currently getting is that there's 4.2K light oil in the system, is that right? Fluid system content, storage tank. Okay, alright, so it's showing what's in the storage tank. Okay. So this circuit is showing however much light oil is in the storage tank. And what you all are telling me is that we would want to activate light oil cracking if it gets over a certain amount, I think. You can connect all the tanks. Each fluid will be a different signal. Okay. Oh man, this, you all say it's simple, but my brain does not equate this to being simple. Over 20Ks we're usually told to crack. So it's over light oil. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so you can say if something is greater than something else. If I said if petroleum is greater than light oil, then it turns on the circuit. So connect both tanks together with a green wire. So are you saying I should connect all these tanks together? That's too long. How do I do it? Do I have to do it through power poles, I guess? I need more green wire here. So this whole circuit is all one thing. Again, I'm gonna have to watch a guide on this. Y'all are saying, oh, it's not that complicated. I'm already pretty confused here. And I need to add the pumps to this, I guess, now. So that's in that circuit. So now all three pumps, all three tanks. I don't know if I need to do the power line as well. This is, again. All right, 13K. This has got 13K. It's got 6.5K. Okay. Let me see here. Let me clear out some of this. I'm gonna need some chemical plants here. Let me get those building. Do that. Might be easier if you have 3 large power poles next to storage tanks, powering pumps. Oh god, now you're telling me to change my layout. Always connect to power line so you have it clean. I don't know that I really want to mess with this right now. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I just need to watch a guide video. If anybody's got a video where somebody describes how this works on YouTube or a tutorial, you can maybe show that, but there's no way I'm gonna learn this on stream right now with different people telling me how to do it. It's just not gonna happen. I just think it's hard. Yes, I do think it's hard because I've never done it, and I want to, and I don't want to have chat try to explain it to me. It's. Again, if you have a link, give me a link. I'll even click on it right now and see if I can wrap my brain around it right now. It's as simple as E equals MC squared. Like now these wires I think are all funky because I think you're all telling me I'm supposed to do it to the power pole to make it cleaner. I don't know. I'll do this to this, the power pole. I don't know if that's better. When somebody understands something, it's easy to them. When somebody's never done something before, trying to wrap your head around it is harder than remembering something you've done before. All right, Moonho's got me a link. All right, so this is an hour-long video called Factorio Circuit Network Tutorial. Okay, absolute basics. That's a long video. I'm gonna have to watch that after the stream. Cybernoid's got another one that's a 16-minute one. Tutorial for beginners. Okay. I will have to watch those later off stream because I'm not going to try to learn that on stream. Hopefully what I can do is just get my basic stuff started now, and then maybe after watching that video, when we play it next time, I can get the circuits all set up. 50 minutes is just example. Okay. All right. Well, I will watch that later. I'm not going to try to learn it on stream right now. I can get my... Let's stay focused on what I'm trying to do and not do other crazy stuff right now. What I'm trying to get is sulfuric acid, which I need to turn this into sulfur. So that's the first basic thing we're doing. So I need petroleum plus water for the sulfur. So for now, I'm going to just start a thing here for sulfur. Leave myself some space here. Examples are most of the videos with hard explanations. Okay. All right, so how much sulfur for sulfuric acid? It's 1 second. Takes 5 sulfur. This makes 1 a second. No, it makes 2 sulfur a second. This makes 2 sulfur a second, and this needs 5 sulfur a second. So if I do what who was Extra Raven said earlier, I would make each one of these for how many a second I want. So if I want, oh my God, just thinking about that circuit stuff, my brain's already kind of exploding. It's almost my break time too. Okay. So I would want 5 sulfur a second, but the thing making sulfur makes 2 a second, which makes it even more complicated. 5 sulfur to 2 sulfuric acid. Okay. 5 sulfur to 2 sulfuric acid. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 2 sulfuric acids, what you're saying. Just make a bunch of machines. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What's up, Contasul? Time for the rate calculator out. Let me just get a start build to this, and I'm gonna take my break, and then yes, I'll probably download that and see if that helps me wrap my brain around some things. So if that's 5 of those and 2 of those, so it'd be that to this, something like that. Doesn't always have to be the perfect ratio, I know, but I want to keep things... I'm trying to plan, basically. The better you plan in these games, the better it turns out. And if I just throw down a bunch of machines, that usually doesn't end well for me and I run out of stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this down, I'm gonna save the game, I'm gonna stand up and stretch, use the restroom, and clear my brain for a second, because this is about the time when my brain explodes. Every time I get into advanced oil processing, it's about the time my brain explodes. So I'm gonna Really quickly take my first break of the day. Sanitize, use your restroom. Run quick 6 second before the ads. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you will hit the follow. We come back. We'll try to do some sulfuric acid stuff. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends. And I saved it, so we'll hope aliens don't kill us in the meantime. Be right back, all.